What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Token, and we are back with another Showdown live. As today we're going to be using the same team that we used in our last episode, so definitely go check that out. If you do have any concerns or you do want to know a little bit more about the team that we're using, definitely go check that out, as I definitely recap the team and exactly kind of how it functions a little bit, mainly trying to weaken your opponent's ability to do damage, and then you kind of overpower them from there. So that's the team. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, your support is greatly appreciated. If you end up enjoying the video, definitely hit the like button, because it goes so far with supporting the channel, as well as subscribe if you are new for more videos like this one. However, though, yeah, we're going to be using the exact same team from last time. It's kind of like a throwback team to VGC 15, because we don't have any VGC 16 like a low index Pokemon at all. Not a single one of these Pokemon were allowed, other than Gastrodon. Gastrodon was allowed, but Gastrodon's Gastrodon. So yeah, other than Gastrodon, but still a really nice little throwback to VGC 15, and definitely a very interesting team. So I'm hoping we can do a little bit better in today's episode. We kind of had a little bit of hacks in the last episode. Hopefully today's episode goes a little bit better. But quickly, I wanted to just say how the way I'm going about doing the layout for this, the Showdown lives, it's a little bit different, and I do think this would be better, just because I felt like my face cam was a little bit kind of guarding off some of the battle screen when I did the more scooted in battle screen. So I think we'll go with this from now on, and hopefully you guys do like this better. Kind of let me know your thoughts on, would you rather have the more zoomed in screen where I'm a little bit more closer to the battle action, or would you prefer this? I think I prefer this by far. Anyways, let's just hop into some battles. Let's stop talking. Let's just battle. Alright, so it looks like our opponent is going to have a team of Scrafty, Zapdos, Gardevoir, Greninja, Landorus, and Celesteela. So looking at that team, yeah, there's a lot going on there. Looking at that team, I do think we'll need No, we won't absolutely need Raikou, but it'll just be difficult with Scarf Volcarona getting locked into moves to not go the Raikou route. And his team is pretty weak to Raikou, unless that's a Scarf Landorus. Even if it is, his team's pretty weak to Raikou. So I do think Raikou's kind of key in this one. I do think Salamence is good. Depends on if that's Mega Gardevoir. Even if it is, I still think Salamence isn't too bad. What else? I think Gastrodon's definitely good in this one. So let's go Gastrodon. I want to go Gastrodon Volcarona as a lead. What does that lead get beat by? Nothing really, and it really avoids the Intimidate drop, which I mainly am concerned with. Kind of want to just avoid the Intimidate drop. Then should I bring my own Scrafty or Salamence? I think my own Scrafty, since our Salamence only stab is return, and there's an electric type and a steel type, so that's two Pokemon who won't mind that at all. And then Raikou in the back, so let's try that. Lots of special attackers here, we'll see how that goes. Alright, and Gardevoir is going to lead. Alright, and it getting Storm Drain was actually terrible. Well, no, it actually doesn't matter at all. I forgot we don't have any water type moves. So here I'm just going to Struggle Bug and Icy Wind. So we're going to make them slower, and we're going to weaken their damage output. Hopefully no Z moves here. Hoping to not see any random Z moves on either of these two. That would be good for us. But yeah, Struggle Bug is going to lower both of their special attacks, and then Icy Wind will make them even slower. We'll make them slower, so that'll be really nice. Can't really switch though, so that's kind of an issue, because I can't really switch. I don't want to switch anything on a Gardevoir Hyper Voice that we have in the back. But alright, we'll lower special attacks. We see a Tailwind, okay. That doesn't do too much at all. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Do I want to make a prediction now? No, because there's nothing to Earth Power into. Yeah, there's nothing to overpower into. So I go for that again, and now the prediction is, do I go for Struggle Book just again, or is it a definite that Scrafty or Celestilla or something else is going to come in? I think it is, but I don't know if it's worth chancing though. Is it worth chancing? So I don't just want to take a Hyper Voice, because Gastrodon's bulky, so it took it well, and then Volcarona has a really good special defense stat, but then also, or has a decent special defense stat, but then also resisted. I'm gonna just go for the Struggle Book. Alright, we're gonna actually switch on to Greninja. Alright, that's actually not terrible. Yeah, that actually does heaps of damage to Greninja. Yeah, that's not terrible at all. Alright, so Greninja could get up to 191. What are we currently at? We're at 247. So if we knock that down a stage, it's a decent little, but then it gets doubled. Yeah, it still has to be higher, because let's say it's 130. Let's say it's 130, 130. It's gonna be 260. Yeah, that'd still be over us. I don't know if I don't know if I want to switch out actually. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna stay in and just go for the same move. Oh, and the Rock Slide misses Volcarona. That is huge. That is huge. Yeah, that is huge for us. I don't know if that would have killed. I really don't know. I actually don't have my damage calc up, so give me a second here. Let's get a calc up. Load. Alright, yeah, and he's gonna leave that game. Let's see if that would have killed. I don't know what type of Greninja. Greninja, all-out attacker. Let's have Gunk Shot. Let's make that rocks. Well, let's say it's Rock Slide. Let's say this is the set he was running. Let's put Volcarona. And a wall. Oh, Volcarona. Practically what we're running. Rock Slide would have killed. Yeah, that would have changed the whole dynamic of that game if he would have got that kill. Definitely didn't expect Rock Slide Greninja. Interesting. Alright, anyways though, we'll get another game. We will just get another game. Alright, so we have an opponent. Our opponent now is going to have a team of, I'm going to assume that's Mega Charizard Y because of the Venusaur next to it. So Mega Charizard Y, Chlorophyll, Venusaur, Cresselia, Trick Room Cresselia. No, maybe not even Trick Room. This team's doesn't really benefit much from Trick Room, but still Cresselia, Landorus, Hitmontop, and Tapu Koko. So Fake Out support, Intimidate, Weather Abuser, and then just some strong mons to add on to that. Bulkymon and a strong mon add on to that. So looking at my opponent's team, we kind of need to counteract his weather. So how do we best want to go about doing that? Could go Scrafty and maybe just D-Dance. Seems like too straightforward of a strategy though. Volcarona can get off some decent damage on Venusaur, but Thick Fat makes me not want to go Volcarona out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Scrafty Mince, Volcarona, and what do I want to bring in the bag? I think I have to bring Raikou. Alright, so we see my opponent's. Alright, so we see our opponent's duo of Fake Out users. I'm still going to try to Fake Out the Charizard. We'll see if he prioritizes freaking out Scrafty or not, so his Charizard doesn't get faked out. However, though, we will be going for we'll be just going for a Dragon Dance if we're not faked out. And he does go for that, so we'll just be faking out each other's Megas. Not bad. But now what do I want to do? I don't want Scrafty to just take huge damage to the face. So I think I'm actually going to switch out Scrafty for Volcarona, because I think he's going to take a huge like flamethrower or something, and I'm just going to Dragon Dance. Oh, we see. Alright, that's a good amount of switching. I could see a Tailwind here, honestly. Tailwind wouldn't surprise me. Alright, we just... Ooh, the overheat just obliterates still. Ouch. That is very much so ouch. I want to Thunderbolt the Charizard, but I also want to get the damage output of Tapu Koko lowered. So I think I'm gonna. Do I actually want to Snarl and Protect, and then risk my opponent bringing in him on top, and then getting a Fake Out the following turn? That'd be terrible. It has to think I'm gonna go for that. I think I Snarl and just return. As Venusaur comes in, so I'll take that. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take that. And then we'll Snarl, which is gonna go after this, so yeah, I'll take it. Him on top like gonna come in, which is fine. Yeah. Eject button, okay. Forget that's a thing. Alright, so opponent has to Fake Out Mints again. Has to. This one's gonna be tricky though. How do I win this game? Alright, because I need Tapu Koko gone for Scrafty to even be somewhat usable. I need Tapu Koko gone. How much is a Raiku's Thunderbolt and Electric Terrain going to do to it? Alright, and let's actually go Z-move. Let's go Tapu Koko, your typical cat Tapu Koko. Offensive pivot, yeah, let's just go with that. Okay, it actually does good damage. Yeah, I actually think I go for that on Tapu Koko, and do I just protect? Yeah, and I'm gonna protect. I have to protect. Alright, awesome. Awesome. Can we kill? Yes! Let's go! Let's go. Alright, that's huge because Scrafty's not actually usable. Scrafty was not usable with do I just Dragon Dance again? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I just Dragon Dance again. As we see a Wide Guard, which doesn't do anything for my opponent at this point. Oh, that doesn't kill? Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, that's astonishing that didn't kill. Quite astonishing. What I don't want to chance is... I don't know, I think I just attack and protect. Is there any way I can lose here? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just gonna protect. This Charizard protects, okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting. You have... Alright, I'm just gonna attack into that and return into this. The double protect fails. Alright, not a problem. Alright, we win this one. We win this one as well. Ooh, paralysis as well. Alright, didn't get it though. Yeah, I had a feeling he had Fint, and I didn't want to give him the satisfaction of using it. I feel like he went for Fint there to try to get that kill. But alright, not a problem at all. We will hop into another game. Looks like we're able to defeat the weather. Mainly because of that, I feel like Gigavolt Havoc play against Tapu Koko actually does so much more damage than I thought it would do to a Tapu Koko. And I know Tapu Koko is not the bulkiest Pokemon, but you have to consider that it does resist it. But I guess in electric terrain, that Raikou's Gigavolt Havoc is just going to take some lives. So hopefully we can start using that a decent bit better if we, as we continue to use this team. So my camera should actually be a little bit further over. Alright, actually, what do I have right here? Oh, I have a Gatorade bottle. Let's move that out the way. I forgot I was drinking a Gatorade that my girlfriend got me. Right, there we go. We need Litten in the screenshot. But alright, now we got an opponent of a pretty uncanny team, or just a little bit of a different team. I definitely have ran into Bruxic before as well as Unburdened Hawlucha, which I'm assuming that is. But we do have Tapu Lele, Bruxic, Brush-Ix. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Hawlucha, Metagross, Hydreigon, and Gigalith. So, looking at my opponent's team, one thing I do notice is it's not the fastest. So maybe that Hydreigon Scarf or something. Also, it's really Dark Weak. Not really Dark Weak, but it's really Aegislash Weak. There we go. It's really Aegislash Weak. So hopefully we can use Aegislash well. What's going to put the most pressure on Hydreigon for our Aegislash? Volcarona. Do I go Volcarona, Aegislash? Yeah, I'm going to lead Volcarona, Aegislash, Scrafty in the back, and I think I go Gastro. Definitely think I go Gastro. Yeah, Mince is going to have too much trouble getting the DD off in this game. There's a Rock type, there's a Dragon type that can be Scarf, there's Lele. Getting off a free DD is going to be really hard. Alright, so what do I want to... Right away, I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. I mean, the Struggle Bug. Then do I just go for Shadow Ball on the Hawlucha? I want to. What can Hawlucha... Oh yeah, Hawlucha can get off heaps of damage action on Volcarona right now. With the flying type move. And same thing with Scrafty. Yeah, I have to switch in. I'm gonna switch in Gastrodon. Because we just see the Tailwind, so I could have just stayed in. Yeah, that's gonna send to your life. Could have just stayed in. And he eats that. Things already don't look good in this game. This archetype is just so hard to deal with. Hawlucha's really good. Go on to Scrafty and switch it out. Just go for a Shadow Ball on Lele. Risk something more threatening getting in. I will. Oh, that didn't kill, thankfully. Oh, the double up on that slot, though? Oh, I guess since I'm using Aegislash. Downside of Aegislash, though. Yeah, we lost this one. There's no reason to even continue to play that. That team thrashed us. Trying to think of how I could better deal with that team, but man, is that team hard to deal with, because we can't use Scrafty for fake out support to kind of stop Hawlucha shenanigans because of Lele. And then Hawlucha puts pressure on Volcarona, Scrafty, on Volcarona and Scrafty, and then Lele goes for Shattered Psyche, and I don't have anything that can just OHKO Lele before it attacks, other than maybe Raikou, but I can't envision that a Thunderbolt outside of electric terrain would OHKO like a decently bulky Lele. So yeah, that's just a hard archetype to deal with, but I think 100% we needed to bring Salamence in that game though, so I do know for future reference that Salamence will be our friend next time we face that Hawlucha, Unburdened, Lele archetype. Now that we have a very interesting, well, not very interesting, but just one interesting Mon choice, is my opponent has a Regice on their team. So really interesting choice there. Against this team, we're gonna have to be careful though, because I have a bunch of stat lowering moves. and just abilities to intimidate Pokemon. So we'll have to be careful with how we approach the Milotic. Do I want to lead here? Do I want to lead Gastro? Yeah, let's lead Gastro. Let's go Gastro, Aegislash. Scrafty and Raikou. I think Grand Raikou. Yeah, and Raikou. So I'm just gonna Earth Power and Shadow Ball. If Metagross protects, it's fine. I'm not really concerned right now with Milotic other than burning our Aegislash, and if it happens, oh no, I can't even do that because of Gastrodon. So yeah, we're set. We are set against this Milotic. You can't really do anything with Gastrodon, so that's really one of the solid things that Gastrodon brings to the table for this team is the fact that Milotic's a Pokemon that this team can struggle with just because it can raise its special attack very easily with all the stat lowering moves and intimidate on 2 different Pokemon. However though, Gastrodon kind of patches that by disallowing Milotic to spam like Scald, and it makes Milotic really passive if it doesn't have the boost yet. So Milotic is going to switch out. To nobody's surprise there. We do see a Zen Headbutt. As long as we don't flinch, we should be okay though. Yeah, that doesn't kill. Does this kill though? Yep, that does kill. Nice. So Regice comes in. What is a Regice going to do to us? I don't know. I'm going to sub an Icy Wind. I feel like Salamence is either going to DD or something. I don't think Salamence attacks this turn. So I'm just going to sub. Oh, it straight up does. What is Regice going to do to me? We substitute. And we see an Ice Beam. Oh, that breaks our sub. Okay. That is interesting to know. And an Ice Ring breaks our sub in, obviously not in defense mode, but still interesting. I'm just gonna Gigavolt Havoc the Salamence, and I'm gonna go for another sub. Cause how fast is Salamence? Salamence is 189. Oh, it's actually could be faster than us. So maybe I should actually just King Shield. Because of a possible Earthquake, but would he Earthquake into his own? Nope. Just see a Dragon Claw. Alright, so we'll Gigavolt Havoc. Probably not enough to take it out. Oh, nope, it is. Awesome. We'll go for another sub. So we see a Thunderbolt now. What are you? I don't understand this Regice. I was hoping it would just go for Ice Beam. Milotic protects as predicted. Go for a Shadow Ball into the Regice. Eats that. Eats that for breakfast. Yeah, it has a monster special defense stat, so kudos to you, Regice. It's a very monster special defense stat. However, we have Scrafty in the back, so all you need to do is just kill this Milotic and we're fine. Fortunately, his Hydro Pump misses us. Don't think that was that crucial though. Ice Beam almost takes us out, so we'll probably see another Milotic protect, even if we don't though. I'm gonna protect and substitute. I don't think my opponent will win this one, but could just get a little annoying if somehow Raikou goes down before Milotic, considering Scrafty will have to come in and then Milotic will be the fastest thing on the field. So just gotta make sure that we can kind of get rid of this Milotic before Scrafty has to touch the field. So we'll see what my opponent does here. I'm going to throw on... Oh no, I was about to throw on the timer. Doesn't look like it's necessary. Ooh, as we see the Hydro Pump, I can barely substitute now. Ooh, smart plays from my opponent. Okay, smart play. I can respect that. Really smart play. I'm gonna snarl then, because he's definitely going to protect the Milotic. The Milotic will be protected. It wouldn't make sense. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense otherwise. So I'm gonna snarl. Lower this thing's. Oh, can't be lowered. Well, the more you know. So hopefully Scrafty's Intimidate kills this Milotic. Otherwise we got a situation on our hand. Yeah, and it is Adrenaline Orb as well, so just more reason why we need this thing. We need this fake out to kill. So can it not get a double protect and can fake out just take it out? We win the game if that's what occurs, because then I just drain punch and win. So yeah, I forgot about clear body, otherwise I would have just thunderbolted into the Regice. Doesn't do too much more damage, but still. Yes, alright, awesome, we won. Just was a little scared, didn't know how bulky that, ooh, actually that's actually not good at all. I think we still win, because Aegislash finally has it down to where Shadow Ball 2 hit KOs now. But, alright, and focus misses like it does do, so just a little alarming special defense drop that my opponent got there. Alright, but we'll take that. Yeah, really interesting that we see a Regice. That's what I'm excited for in VGC 18 though. I feel like so many of these Pokemon that we just don't see much are going to start to creep up again, and people are going to at least attempt to try to use them a lot more. As VGC 16, not 16, 17, I definitely think like there was good diversity throughout. However though, it definitely had patches, well, especially at the latter end, where it was kind of, alright, here's that archetype, here's that archetype, here's this, here's that, and then just hope that you face an archetype that you have a good matchup against. Whereas I feel like VGC 18 will allow us to, it'll be a little bit less matchup based, I'm hoping, and more so focused on plays, and then also just extremely diverse. I am hoping so we'll see what happens. Obviously people are really afraid of the new chalk kind of taking over, and it is already doing really well on the battle spot doubles ladder, but we'll kind of have to play the wait and see exactly what happens. But I do think right here is a good time to end off the episode. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, definitely if you enjoyed today's video, please just click the like button for me. It really would mean a lot. And either way though, I do just appreciate you guys watching the video, and definitely subscribe if you are new so you don't miss out on future videos. And I hope you guys are liking this team. Let me know. Once again, I'm going to say this repetitively, if you have any battle spot doubles teams that are doing well for you, throw them to me. I would love to give them a try. And we will just be doing battle spot doubles in our Showdown lives until we can play the VGC 18 format on Showdown. Then we'll migrate over to that. So this is just a for now thing, but I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for Ultra Sun and Moon to be so soon around the corner, and I'm having fun here with these battle spot lives. So I hope you guys are too, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. For now though, peace out.